Hello everybody and welcome. In the run-up to the 4th year anniversary of the full-scale invasion, we've come to Lviv today, and we're in the city hall and with the city's mayor, Andriy Sadovyi. Mr. Mayor, thank you very much for having us.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, it's been 4 years since this horrible full-scale invasion. It's been 4 years since we had our first interview together. I'm wondering, did you think at the time, if you recall, did you think that the war was going to last this long?
This 4 years completely changed my life and life my city. One part, we activate resilience, but every day Russia launch rockets, launch drone. Every day we hosted wounded. Every day we have funeral ceremony. But next, we invest money to education. Innovation, it is our bedrock today. Lviv today, huge humanitarian hub. And today, Lviv, city number 1 in Ukraine, about increasing GDP. Mm-hmm. It is crazy time. In general, we thinking about survive. We must survive, but we activate our energy. Ukrainian people today like spring. Very difficult predict future, but a lot of people in world during Munich conference talking about peace agreement, maybe in 1 month, in 1 year. It's not possible today. But for me, for you, for our friends, Russia was, is, and will be all time source of threat. We must understand this topic. We must increase pressure, new economic sanction, new military equipment for our soldiers. But we can deoccupy Ukrainian territory. Last information, Ukrainian forces deoccupied 200 kilometers for last weeks. It is a good result. We can, but world must understand in our victory. We can, but today Russia, like small trick pony. Mm-hmm. We must thinking about China. China have huge strategy. China thinking 50 years. Not thinking about today, tomorrow. We have completely different process about building future. European leaders thinking about next election. China thinking about strategy. But Lviv and Ukraine today divide different ideology, totalitarian system and democratic system. I think today in our country we have this special key about future. We must believe in our future. I believe.
Yes, well, over these 4 years, I've spent a lot of time in the East. I've met a lot of people from Lviv, from this region. You mentioned the funerals. Last time we met, there was a funeral here in the city, that right here in front of the city hall. How has that affected the region, the losses, the toll of this war, and the sacrifice that all of the citizens, all of the men, the women of the Lviv region have paid in this war?
In this moment, we hosted in Lviv approximately 150,000 internally displaced people. People from different regions, young, older, and a lot of people thinking about come back to home after the occupation. A lot of people thinking about future in Lviv. Children go to school, to university, but Lviv very comfortable. It is capital of culture of Ukraine, but last year we had special status Lviv capital of youth of Europe. Now we have a good economic result, but it is very tough time. Yesterday I talked with my friend from Croatia. He lives in Lviv and he has home in Zagreb. But friends ask him about living in Ukraine. He told, it is beautiful time, but Ukrainian people planning day and feel for breast. You understand me, yes? Mm-hmm. In Europe, in United States, in Canada, people have depression, a lot of problem. We have only one problem. We must survive. It is our land, motherland. We protect our country. 58,000 citizens of Lviv in this moment in front line. It's every family sent to front line loves one. Every day we thinking about brother, father. People expect this thinking from us.
Ukraine has faced a barrage of attacks on the energy infrastructure. We've seen the situation in Kyiv and in many other cities, including Lviv. Increasingly, Russia is striking energy infrastructure. How are the experts and the people from Lviv able to assist in Kyiv? I hear you're going to Kyiv, for instance, or Kharkiv, to help them with the electrical grid and the energy situation.
Okay, we have good collaboration with Kyiv, with Kharkiv. Situation in Kyiv really terrible, but Russia destroy huge heating station. It is #1 heating station in Europe. But a lot of our workers from our utilities companies, heating company, water company, electric company, in this moment in Kyiv. We sent our brigades to Kyiv for supporting my friend Klitschko. It is very important, this collaboration. In Lviv, last week we had days electricity only 4 hours per day. This week, more better.
Poland, I'd like to bring up the Polish relationship. I know it's been up and down over the years, over the past 4 years. Times been good, times been less good. How would you say that cooperation with Poland is right now?
I have excellent collaboration with Polish cities. In our rehabilitation center in Broken, we dedicate 1 floor city Warsaw. We received grant for mayor of Warsaw, citizens of Warsaw. We have collaboration with city Gdansk, city Wrocław. We received support from Wrocław, huge support, approximately 3 million zlotych. I have a lot of friends in parliament. Last Saturday I talked with Mayor of Gdansk, Alexandra Dulkiewicz, but Dulkiewicz will host a huge forum about recover Ukraine next June. We thinking together about different panel discussion. I love my friend. Thank you for supporting Ukraine.
I'm interested if the Polish authorities want to know about your experience. Is there something that you can teach the Polish authorities if, God forbid, war ever came to Poland?
In this moment, we have huge interest from Polish cities about resilience. I talked to you before about big delegation from European cities. Next month, we preparing a special residential, special education program for my colleague from Polish cities. It's big line, big line. We must preparing education program May, April, a lot of months. But only in this time, people in Poland, in Europe, started understanding this reality. Russia really can attack Europe. It is not fake. Russia preparing together with different totalitarian system. I am optimist. Together with Ukraine, democratic world will have victory. It is my answer. But you must believe in our victory. Never give up. Only victory. We must.
And finally, last question. What are your hopes for this year? When do you think this war is going to end? Do you think it's possible that we could see the end of the war this year?
Okay, a lot of people ask me from Europe about my mental state. Approximately 40% time, I thinking about future. I planning future for my city, for my country. But this process give me power and management current situation. A lot of problems every day funeral ceremony. Every day I put flower to coffin and express condolences families. Every day I have conversation with veteran. Only our rehabilitation center Unbroken hosted 25,000 wounded. Every day new conversation with IDPs. But I love my city. I love Ukrainian people. Thank you for understanding our reality. Thank you for supporting Ukraine. I am huge optimist. We have huge potential. We must activate this potential, internal potential. We have problem with corruption in Ukraine, but last month, Ukrainian anti-corruption system rebuilt. There's one minister in prison, next minister in prison. It is it is good message for Europe. We must invest money today to education. Only education can change situation, like huge leverage. We found in Broken University, medical school, municipal school about supporting my colleague from different cities. Innovation, education, it is our bedrock. We must, we can. Please believe in Ukrainian victory.
Well, Mr. Mayor, thank you so much for this interview. We wish you and your city all the best this year, and we support you.
Thank
100%.
you for visit.
Thank you.
You're very brave, but a lot of people planning visit to Ukraine and stop in border, Ukrainian-Polish border. You every time dedicate time for visit to Ukraine. You believe, I believe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks.
And that's all the time we have here with the mayor, Andriy Sadovyi of Lviv. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.